All right, want to get back to the weather now on this Wednesday. Hump Day as we take a live look outside over Gaston County, and that rain earlier this morning, the cooler weather really bringing out those oranges and reds for the fall foliage, as you can see here as we look out over Gaston County. But we want to turn it over to Chief Meteorologist Tara Lane, who is in Albemarle right now.
Yeah, and Tara, speaking of colors really popping out there, you're at Morrow Mountain, and we see a really gorgeous shot from you guys out there.
This is such a great spot. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see some of the beautiful fall color in the foliage behind me, but it is just such a stunning view here. We're actually at the Scenic Vista area of Morrow Mountain State Park, as you mentioned there, in Stanley County. We're about 9 miles east of Albemarle proper, and it's just a gorgeous day. Beautiful spot. In case you didn't know, Morrow Mountain State Park, along with a ton of hiking trails. It's got lots of camping with air-conditioned cabins and an Olympic-sized pool, and that you can use part of the year, and fishing, of course, and any activity that really can think of for a park. And on Lake Tillery, folks head down there and go fishing as well. But we have some gorgeous weather. The sunshine is continuing to increase as expected across the area as the cold front pushes off to the east. We had the clouds and the fog kind of sticking around for much of the day, and you can see on the map here that that cold front is continuing to push off to the east right now. The visible satellite shows how a lot of those clouds are continuing to either move off to the east or erode away. Still some of the cloud cover hanging out over the high country. But yes, lots of sunshine to wrap up the day, and temperatures are still feeling pretty nice outside. As we see right now in the Albemarle area, current conditions, it's a comfortably mild 71 degrees, wind out of the west-northwest at 6, and relative humidity at 66%. Temperatures area-wide. You can see some warmer spots there to the south. It's about 80 in Columbia, and you can almost draw where that cold front is because we have that surge of warm air out ahead of it, and then the cooler 50s in the mountains, 61 in Asheville, and 67 to our north in Greensboro. So it will be a chillier night tonight. Temperatures backing back off into the mid and upper 30s in the mountains and down through some of the foothills locations there around Morganton. And Albemarle will start at 48 degrees in the morning under that mostly clear sky. Be right around 50 south and east of here in the Sandhills, and down through the upstate 47 in the Charlotte area. But warming up still tomorrow afternoon with more sunshine. We'll have temperatures back up around 70 degrees. Will be a little bit cooler then starting Friday and through the weekend. Temperatures back in the 60s for highs ahead of our next storm system that will bring us a better chance of rain by the end of the weekend on Sunday, and possibly making for a spooky Halloween rainy evening for Monday. All right, so that forecast for tomorrow, lots of sunshine, high of about 71, a little breezy, wind out of the northeast at 5 to 18 miles an hour. And we look ahead and check out what's happening out there by the weekend. The Alzheimer's Walk, if you're participating in that in Kannapolis and Hickory, we have the walks this weekend. Temperatures will be in the 50s. It'll still be dry. Again, that rain not expected to really start to move in until later on Sunday and then going into Monday. And rain chance could linger even into Tuesday as well. And so that Halloween forecast, unfortunately for trick-or-treating, it could still be a little wet out there with temperatures in the 60s. Hopefully, most of the rain tapers off and moves out in time for trick-or-treating later on in the evening. The mountain forecast looking pretty good the next couple of days before those showers develop. Sunday into Monday, high temperatures there in the 50s. And the 7-day forecast shows, again, a little breezy, but nice weather tomorrow. We're back in the 60s starting Friday before we get that better chance of rain early next week. Brian and Robin.